Giannis up to consider getting traded out of Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Which I think is something that we all need. I think the NBA needs. He spent his time.
I don't know.
I mean, bro, he did his time in Milwaukee. They tried his shit with Dame. It's not gonna work. You got drunk dads walking up on you on the court after getting bounced in the playoffs. I'm in Milwaukee.
But
I'm
why
cold.
doesn't Giannis turn into someone? Well, I mean, they did attract. They got Dame, and they still couldn't do shit.
Yeah, because they got Kyle fucking Kuzma too.
That's fucking huge. That
It's
was
like
so big for them.
let's get Dame and then get rid of Chris Middleton. That's so smart.
Let's get Dame and then get rid of the blue.
To make cap space for a player that we're gonna trade away.
Yes.
Or to get cap space for to get more players to help a player that we're gonna trade away.
Yes.
I don't know, but I do want to talk potential landing spots, potential spots that he could be playing next year. And I think the number one spot that everybody has marked on I guess on their list is Golden State Warriors. And I think honestly, I want to see it happen because I want to see how important Draymond really is.
He's not important, bro.
Draymond Green ain't important.
What you mean?
You don't think he's important? You don't. So you think it's gonna be when Giannis is up? It's like, all right, well, we want blah 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 blah, and Draymond. So yep, okay, give me him. You don't think Golden State? You think Golden State doesn't even blink? They go, okay, we'll get rid of Draymond and whoever else you want.
No. I mean, Draymond will be a Warrior for life, and if he does leave, he'll retire.
Oh, no, there's absolutely no way you make this trade without sending Draymond to Milwaukee.
All I'm saying is the Bucks don't need or want Draymond, a 35-year-old Draymond Green.
Nobody does.
Yeah, so putting him in the trade would just be for the sole purpose of getting rid of him.
No, I mean you would no. In this real world, NBA teams pretend like Draymond still has an impact on the court. We know that Draymond does nothing. We know that.
But no, there's one NBA team.
I don't think so. You got to think this is the same NBA team who players self-voted Tyrese Halliburton as the most overrated player in the NBA.
Damn.
And like not Draymond Green. So in my eyes, I mean,
I don't know if people overrate.
Oh, they were about to give Draymond DPOY this year.
Oh, you're right.
Like, no. People value him. People still value him for some odd fucking reason. You know who else values him?
Was Hallie not overrated though?
At some point, not.
I know, but hindsight's 2020.
What is no? I mean I don't think they're. I
Well,
don't.
no,
think
Hallie had a crazy stretch and then played well in the in-season tournament and all this, and then settled back down to earth and is a 17, 10, and 3 player.
17, 10, and 3.
I think he averaged 17 this year.
I don't think Tyrese Halliburton averaged.
Give it a
17,
good
10,
pal.
3. If Tyrese Halliburton averaged only 10 or 17, 10, and 3, we got a huge problem. But as I looked that up, no, teams are gonna look at Draymond and they're gonna think he's important and they're gonna try to fucking they're gonna try to trade for him. If you're gonna send Giannis our way, you're gonna give us somebody in return. 18.6 points, 9 assists, and 3 rebounds.
So close.
Close, yeah.
I was one off in 2.
So what? He averaged 20 and 10 last year and was getting gassed up. I mean, I think Halliburton's just good. I don't think he's I think he's just rated. I don't think.
Well, no, I mean there was crazy hype for him. Like he was gonna take the 20 points and turn it into 25 and 30 and
I guess,
have 12, 13 assists a game.
But then the Pacers as a team got better. So I mean, I don't really.
Yeah, no, I agree.
He doesn't need to drop 30. I mean, it's
That's
just
fair.
not. It's just not what they. That's just not something. I think he could. He could go score more. He could go take more shots. But it just. I mean, I.
Who did
He.
the Pacers beat in the second round?
Boston. No.
No.
Yeah. No. Who the fuck beat Boston? The Knicks. Um. That's a great question. Who the fuck did they beat in the second round?
Who they
Who?
beat in the first? It was the
Cavs,
Cavs.
bro. The
The
Cavs. Yeah,
Cavs,
they
bro.
beat the damn Cavs.
That's how
They beat
forgettable of a team the Cavs are, bro.
That's what I'm saying. The Cleveland
So
Cavs are
sad.
not important. Them boys are not important at all. That's just how it is. Um, but no, you know who else values Draymond? TNT, because he's already doing halftime reports for the conference final. Draymond Green,
Nah, I feel like Draymond's done that before though.
bro, but it's so okay. Like, is Giannis? You think Giannis has any
Hell no.
interest? You think LeBron, Luca, Giannis, any of these players who got bumped out of the fucking playoffs are like, you know what I'd love to do? Go sit on TNT and cover these teams that busted our ass. Like, what the fuck is
Draymond
Draymond
loves.
Green doing going on
Yeah,
TNT not even a week after getting bumped out of the playoffs? And he's like, well, I'm good. I don't know
yeah,
about y'all. Like, Jimmy's gonna probably go spend a week on a beach and then go train. Like,
yeah.
and be locked in for next year. It's like they need to go and get fucking Giannis. Steph, Jimmy, and Giannis is ridiculous. That is an insane big three. If they
Do
are
they
allowed
have
to
a
call,
contract with Jimmy?
he signed an extension.
Perfect.
He signed an extension. Trade Giannis over there. Get this fucking Draymond Green shit over with. The era's done with. The man wants to go be on TV and talk about the Knicks and Pacers, anyways.
But he
You
should
don't.
just retire.
Okay, then just retire. Then please. If it was up to me, yeah, he would have fucking retired a couple years ago.
And then we'll do Mardi
Um,
Gras in the streets.
these two teams, for the same reason, um, Atlanta and Memphis, either get Ja and Trey a star or let them go.
Or let him go.
Yeah, I mean, there's no
I
point.
mean, I think we're at the point in Atlanta where Trey needs to go, regardless.
Okay, but has it not been that way for like 3 years?
It's been that way for about 5.
It's felt like for a while. It's been like, is the Trey Young era over? And then
Well,
it
then they
just
send what? Who they send?
who the fuck did they send over there?
John? No,
Uh,
no, they sent. Oh yeah, well, no, they. I'm having a spaz attack. Dejounte
were they
Murray went there.
Oh my god, that was the matchup that I hated. That pissed. Well, and then Dejounte, what, he tore his Achilles or something?
I think so.
I think he tore his fucking Achilles. But I mean, like, he had John Collins over there, he had DeAndre Hunter over there, and it's just the Hawks are like, yeah, any sign of a co-star, we're just gonna get rid of, just to make sure,
Entirely.
because we just want Iceman Trey out there. That's all you want.
ISO Trey.
The Lakers. This could obviously help kickstart the Luca era. It could also, if we're talking in terms of just having to, be able to take I guess a little more of a break, help keep Braun around, considering he was probably their best defensive player in terms of in the paint as a 40-year-old.
Is that why Brown was hyping up Giannis so much?
I think Braun's been. Well, no, that was like Pat McAfee show,
Yeah.
and the question was like, how do
He's
you
just leaving little eggs.
Yeah, but he probably felt the same way about AD, and you saw what happened. But it's like it's crazy that we're sitting here going like, man, the Lakers needed like a big who can like play defense and like can put up like who can like carry on offense. It's like almost like who they
Like the
fucking
guy you
had,
had.
like the guy they had who just maybe couldn't stay healthy, but who knows? Hopefully, maybe they could make it. But I don't know. The NBA already got away with letting Luca go to the Lakers. If LeBron stays in LA, there's no way. There's no way just the NBA, everybody except the Lakers are just gonna be okay with that.
Yeah.
And be like, okay, so you got Luca on like a ridiculous trade in like the middle of the night, and then now you're getting Giannis and LeBron is staying. Yeah, no, we're just all can all of us just we're just all gonna veto that, and we're just
Yep.
gonna say nope, and Giannis is gonna stay in Milwaukee. Now Giannis could go to the Clippers.
I don't hate that.
NBA
I don't
teams would be
hate that
okay
at
with
all.
that
Actually, that'd be
because
cool.
you know what the plan is: sit Kawhi the first half, and then let him play the second half of once New Year's hits, let bro come in and start cooking.
You know
Yeah,
what else you know what else you do when you send Giannis?
where
No, when you send Giannis to the Clippers, what else should the Clippers do?
what?
Bring in Doc Rivers, spice the team back up,
Oh,
make sure
oh.
that no one wins shit.
Uh, I mean, that is the other thing. It's like Giannis probably like in these meetings is like, no, I'm considering a trade, or you could fire Doc Rivers.
They're like, what an interesting thing. Wow, I guess we've never heard that before, but go explore some options really quick because Doc Rivers is a championship winning head coach.
It's just crazy to like it's like no, these like people talk and these owners talk and these owners know how the fuck it goes with Doc Rivers, and they're still like Giannis or Doc Rivers. Giannis,
Hmm.
Giannis or Doc Rivers. Fuck, man. I don't know. I don't know. Start making some calls. Like the
Well,
fact
I
that
mean, it's also like they fired their head coach who had what 30+ wins at the time. Like their head coach that they fired had a great record.
it was why was he fired? Was it just they didn't fuck with him?
Yeah, it was a locker room thing.
Okay, I
I
thought
was
that's
like,
what
yeah,
it
if you
was.
want a locker room boost, bring in Doc Rivers.
Yeah. If your head coach isn't getting along with your players, I know Doc Rivers will. I mean,
Exactly.
it makes zero sense. Miami, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool, but it's not enough. Tyler Hero ain't carrying that backcourt. Now like Giannis and Bam, yeah, I mean that would completely fuck everything about Bam needing to be become more of a versatile offensive player when you got Giannis sitting right next to you. You wouldn't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
But if you want to talk bigs, and if defense really wins championships, and you found a way to get Giannis in San Antonio, you could.
Would that not be weird though?
Why would that be weird?
There's there's two big motherfuckers out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
That's fair. One of
Giannis,
them can shoot too,
Giannis, and
and one
Vic.
of them's strong as fuck.
And you got De'Aaron Fox running at the point.
Not Chris Paul.
Okay. 40-year-old Chris Paul over like prime De'Aaron Fox, I guess. I mean, if
40-year-old Chris Paul.
that's how you want to go. But no, probably gonna go I'm probably gonna go De'Aaron. I'm probably gonna go De'Aaron. And then you got just the two probably the I mean, who the fuck's scoring on Victor and Giannis?
Jokic, Braun,
No. No.
Steph, Ant, Tatum,
No. No.
Alex Caruso,
No.
Austin Reeves.
SGA could draw a foul on them.
SGA can draw mean foul on him. A couple of
Um
flagrants.
Jokic isn't scoring on that. 40-year-old Braun ain't he's flopping on that. Um, yeah, maybe an ISO on Steph, sure, but who the fuck is it getting scored on by Steph on ISO? Yeah, no, completely unstoppable on the defensive side of the ball. They'd get every single rebound. Nobody would be able to come even close to sniffing the paint. It would be, it would be, it'd be unstoppable. And if they were able to just fucking knock down some shots here and there, I mean, like, they might. I mean, other teams wouldn't even be able to crack 100.
Yeah,
That's how bad it would be. It would be 90s fucking basketball. You want to talk a fucking team that could play back in the day? There you go. A Spurs team with Victor and Giannis.
a 7'4" and a 7 foot, just demons.
Yeah, I mean,
Blocking every shot, dropping everything in.
and we're just talking on the defensive side of the ball. We haven't even mentioned what they would do offensively. Who's
Yeah,
guarding that? Who the fuck's guarding that? Nobody's guarding that.
a
They,
Giannis to Vic oop.
don't. I'm telling you right now. It's gonna be a big old fucking problem
Don't
if
let
they
Pop get it pop off here and start making some moves from the office.
El Jefe's in that bitch now, so you don't let bro fuck around and get Giannis over
That's how
there.
fucking hurt you.
But all right.